Good morning to family and friends of today's graduates. Welcome to Texas A&M University Commerce and commencement exercises for the College of Innovation and Design. Now, will you please rise for the academic procession?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nichelle Bonds, and I have the privilege of serving as the Vice President for Enrollment Management of Texas A&M University Commerce. It is my pleasure on behalf of our students, faculty, staff, alumni, and the Texas A&M University system to welcome each of you to this commencement ceremony. I extend an especially warm welcome to the families and friends of our graduates attending this important event, as well as those from around the world watching via webcast. Please remain standing and join Dr. Randall Hooper, Professor of Music and the Director of Choir and Vocal Activities, as he leads us in the singing of the national anthem.
Please join me in singing our national anthem. Oh, say, can we see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. The ceremonial mace that you see on the platform is a gift from the faculty presented to the university on the occasion of its centennial in 1989. The mace is used in academic processions to represent the high esteem we attach to our founding values expressed by Professor Mayo more than a century ago. Ceaseless industry, fearless investigation, unfettered thought, and unselfish service to others. I would like to thank Dr. Jason Davis, Associate Professor of Engineering and Technology and a member of the Faculty Senate, for bearing the mace. Dr. Davis. Now I ask Ms. Amanda Lowe, Director of Alumni Engagement, to the podium to bring greetings from the Texas A&M University Commerce Alumni Association.
Thank you, Vice President Bonds. Just out of curiosity, if you are a Lion alumni in our audience today, can you give me a wave? Yes. Okay, thank you guys for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents and family members, and most importantly, the exceptional graduating class of Texas A&M University Commerce. As the Alumni Director and fellow TAMUC graduate, it is an honor to stand here before you today celebrating this occasion, the Summer Commencement 2024. This ceremony does not mark an ending, but a remarkable beginning and lifelong connection with our Lion family. Our alma mater will always be here, a committed source of support and guidance as you navigate the path ahead. Texas A&M University Commerce is not just a place you graduate from, it's a home you carry within your heart. Today, the Texas A&M University Commerce Alumni Association gives you a free year of membership in our association. Many benefits come with your membership, and we hope you utilize them in this year, especially coming out to enjoy our upcoming Lion tailgates. You are now part of a rich tapestry of Lion alumni, individuals who have walked these paths, forged their own journeys, and made a profound impact on the world. As you embark on this new phase of your life, stay connected with our Lion family, as you are now Lions for life. The relationships formed here, and the knowledge gained, and the experiences lived will forever be a part of your stories. As your alumni association, we will provide you a network of support, knowledge, and opportunities that will continue to shape your journey as you shape the journey for current and future Lions. Engage with your network, with your fellow alumni, and continue to support our university with your blue and gold pride. As you leave this ceremony, carry with you the pride of your accomplishments and the wisdom of your experiences. The world eagerly awaits the marks you'll make as Lion alumni, and I eagerly await visiting with you at our next Lion events. Congratulations, class of 2024 Lion graduates. You are destined for greatness, and as always, go Lions.
Thank you, Ms. Lowe. We are pleased to have Mr. Philip Ray, Vice Chancellor for Business Affairs for the Texas A&M University System with us today. In his role, Mr. Ray is responsible for all real estate development projects, public-private partnerships, and financial accounting and reporting oversight for the A&M system. Prior to becoming Vice Chancellor for Business Affairs, Mr. Ray served at Texas Tech University, the Katy Independent School District, and he served for 6 years here at A&M Commerce as Director of Procurement and Contracts. He has an MBA from Southern Methodist University, a bachelor's degree from A&M Commerce, and he was named Distinguished Alumnus of A&M Commerce in 2017. Please help me welcome Mr. Philip Ray to bring greetings from the A&M system.
Thank you, Nichelle. I appreciate that very kind introduction. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for allowing me the privilege to be here and share this special day with you all and celebrate your great works and all the great things that are to come. On behalf of Chancellor John Sharp and the Board of Regents for the A&M system, just want you to know how proud we are of you and look forward to all the great things to come. You know, as I told the group this morning, it's always good to come home. So anytime I get a chance to come back to ET, I'm back. So this has certainly made my day, and to celebrate with you all. You know, it's unique. As I shared this morning, I came across this same stage about 40 years ago, and this old building has sure held up better than I have, I'll tell you that. But it's really good. We really enjoy being back, and it's a day of celebration for you all. We congratulate you. Your discipline, I think with so many of you being non-traditional students, I was a non-traditional student, that's very, there's a lot of work to that, a lot of commitment, a lot of dedication, whether you're traditional as well. But you know, there's a lot to that. So, you know, you all certainly get the accolades for the dedication and commitment that you had to your education. You know, and it's a day of celebration, but it's also a day of thanks, the way I would look at that. And so, to me, I suspect we're more alike than different on this is you didn't get this on your own, likely. In large part you did, but we need to thank our parents. We need to thank our spouses. We need to thank our partners. We need to thank our family, children, brothers, sisters, whomever, because lots of people and have helped and have supported and encouraged probably during some of the, you know, darker times when life kind of gets in the way, which happens. The other thing I would also share with you is your faculty here. You know, I have the privilege of going around the country talking to lots of faculty, getting to know lots of faculty. I will assure you, your faculty is as talented as any faculty in the country. I know my toughest classes were right here. As a matter of fact, some of them were in this building. So that's why maybe my undergraduate degree was the best 6 years of my life, too. So, but anyway. The other thing I would say is not just for you all to say thanks and give your parents and all the significant others that you have a big hug and thank them for what they've done and sticking with you, but I think on behalf of the A&M system, on behalf of the Lion family, which I am a proud member to be a Lion, but we also need to thank people that have helped you get there. And so we've got an amazing faculty, as I said, we've got amazing staff, but one person needs special recognition today. She is the queen of East Texas State University, I will assure you of that. But Linda King, Chief of Staff, you know, we think Dr. Rudin ran things, we think Dr. Keck ran things, heck, we thought Dr. Morris ran things when I was here. No, Linda runs things. So this is her last graduation, 45 years of selfless service to all things Lion. And so, if you will, just kind of keep her in your thoughts and thank her, because there's a lot of us that made it because of people like Linda King. So she's special. That's what an ET Lion looks like right there. So on behalf of Chancellor John Sharp, again, just know how proud he is, the Board of Regents are, and certainly myself, proud of you. We look forward to the great things to come. And like I said, go Lions, and may peace be with you always. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. It's always a pleasure to have you back on campus. The earning of a college degree is a significant achievement in the life of an individual. We are pleased today to confer undergraduate degrees upon 161 candidates in this ceremony, and throughout the weekend, a total of 541 degrees in 4 ceremonies. I now call on Dr. Ricky Dobbs, Senior Vice Provost, for the introduction of our commencement speaker.
It is my pleasure to introduce our speaker for this ceremony, Mrs. Vicki Miller. Vicki has called East Texas home for the last 17 years after being born and raised in South Texas. She has dedicated 20 years of her life to homeschooling her 4 children while pursuing her own educational goals, a time she describes as both challenging and immensely rewarding. She is active in her local community through involvement in various service-focused organizations. One of her greatest joys is bringing people together through food. Completing her bachelor's degree in organizational leadership this August is fulfilling a lifelong dream. This accomplishment not only represents her dedication and hard work, but also opens opportunities for her new career with a focus on helping others find their path in life. She's excited about new adventures, more travel, and the opportunity to use her skills to help others follow their dreams. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Vicki Miller to the podium.
Let me get my eyes on here. Greetings, faculty, family, friends, alumni, and especially fellow graduates. I'm graduating today with a degree in organizational leadership, and I am both honored and privileged to be standing before you as we prepare to walk the stage. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to represent the College of Innovation and Design and to speak to such an incredible class of graduates. Today, I'd like to share about my journey to getting here, as some of you may relate to it. I come from very humble beginnings. My parents were teenagers with very little education. So much so that my siblings and I do not have middle names, not for any other reason other than my parents thought it cost extra money. True story. Like most parents, ours wanted the best for their children, so education was encouraged for all of us. With my parents' support and our own dedication, we were the first sibling group in our extended family to graduate high school. Then I chose to become a wife and mom, greatest decision of my life. Dedicating myself to homeschooling over 20 years, loving it, but always knowing I too wanted my degree. I started a few classes after high school, and life happened. It was another 15 years before I took another course, but still didn't get me to my goal.
So while I was paused in my education of a degree, my siblings went on to finish theirs. My brother, Dr. Fred Fuentes, went into the Army and then got his degree, even finishing his doctorate here today, apparently 11 years ago, at Texas A&M Commerce. My sister, Veronica Knotts, earned her degree and has been a dedicated teacher for 28 years in Corpus Christi, our hometown. Last year, my dear friend Jamie and brother talked me into enrolling into the competency-based organizational leadership, thinking it would be a good fit for me. Apparently, I'm really good at telling people what to do. I signed up for classes, and then I cried. I started taking the 2 classes, and I cried some more. What was I thinking? I'm 48 years old. How could I go back to school and relearn everything? And I do mean everything. I had to ask myself 1,000 times, how much do you truly want this? I'm sure many of you sitting out here had to ask yourself the same question several times while trying to finish your degree. Jeremiah 33:3 was on repeat for me. The scripture resonated deeply throughout my journey. It reads, "Call to me, and I will answer you, and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." And as some of you may have experienced, there were so many things I did not know. But I persevered, as did you. My faith has been my guiding light through all the highs and lows. My faith gave me the courage to start again and the strength to continue when things seemed overwhelming. I encourage you to continue to draw strength from your faith as a beacon of hope and resilience in your educational journey as you step out and embrace the next chapter. My journey today was not a solitary one. I know many of you are probably thinking of the person or the people who helped you make it to seeing your accomplishment today. In my academic case, my success was a result of my constant encouragement from my husband, Bryce Miller. He often reminded me of my capabilities when self-doubt crept in, and boy, did it creep in. Despite not living at home, my children were my pillars of strength. Their unwavering belief in me fueled my determination. Friends generously shared their knowledge, checked my work, and offered valuable tips. Some of them were on speed dial. Their support was instrumental in my success, and I am forever thankful. There are also those that impacted our lives who are no longer here. We have loved ones who have passed, and yet we're still motivating us on our journey. My own mother would have been beaming with pride to know her little Vicky is now a college graduate. This degree represents something different for each one of us, and we will all celebrate in accomplishing something we set out to do, even when it felt like it could never happen. You can achieve anything with faith, perseverance, and the support of those around you. Our collective journeys, our shared experiences are a testament that dreams really do come true. It doesn't matter where you start, how humble your beginnings are, just ask yourself, how much do I want this? And then go get it. Thank you, and my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2024. I am truly thankful for each of you, and I pray you succeed in all you do, encourage those along the way, and live your life as a testament to the power of faith and perseverance. Bryce, Colin, Tanner, Owen, and Lucy, I'll love you forever and always. Dad, this one's for you. Thank you.
I'd like to express our appreciation to Ms. Miller for sharing her thoughtful remarks with us today. She is an excellent example of our best and brightest lions. Thank you. This graduating class includes some students who merit special recognition, students graduating with academic distinction. The 3 levels of distinction are summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. The level of attainment is determined by the student's grade point average. The names of these students and the levels of distinction are noted appropriately in your commencement program. Medallions noting the levels of distinction are worn today by these outstanding students. Could you please join me in acknowledging the academic achievements of these students? Congratulations to all of you. A&M Commerce is committed to serving our military and veteran students. We are fortunate to have a special group of students in this graduating class whom we would like to commend for their service to our country. Would our military and veteran graduating students please stand to be recognized? Please note that these students are wearing red, white, and blue cords designating their service to our country. And we would also ask that any active duty military and veterans in the audience, as well as the faculty and staff, stand so that we may show our appreciation for your service. Thank you for serving our country so nobly and so well. We are honored that so many family, friends, and special guests can be with us today to help us celebrate our pride in our graduates. Many of you I know will want a permanent record of this event. But for safety reasons and as a courtesy to those around you, we request that you refrain from leaving your seats to take pictures during the actual ceremony. A professional photographer is on hand here at the front and will photograph the conferring of each graduate's degree. At this time, I ask Dr. April Sanders to come to the podium to present the degree candidates from the College of Innovation and Design.
Will the candidates for undergrad degrees in the College of Innovation and Design please stand? Vice President Bonds, these candidates have met all the requirements for their particular degree. Therefore, on behalf of the deans of their respective colleges, I recommend that their degrees be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the State of Texas Board of Regents, the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, and President Mark Rudin, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all of the honors, rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Candidates, please proceed to the stage to receive your diploma.
Sahara Acevedo, cum laude. Dylan R. Adams. Trayshawn Deontay Addison Kelly. Miraco Nicole Alfonso, summa cum laude. Crystal P. Allen, magna cum laude. Tania Alvin, summa cum laude. Tammy L. Avalos, summa cum laude. Isabel Marie Azelio, magna cum laude. Cindy K. Ballou, summa cum laude. Alady Barrientos, summa cum laude. Allison Dawn Bodecker. Nakaili Janae Ann Bodgis. Jessica D. Bolanos, summa cum laude. Cameron LaShawn Brown, magna cum laude. Costacia Wane Brown. Kyle Jacob Bruce. Angela K. Brumbelow. Tierra Raven Buchanan. Richard Oliveiro Campos, summa cum laude. Brian Candelaria, magna cum laude. Amber Cardenas, summa cum laude. Emily Jade Carnes, magna cum laude. John Michael Carpenter, summa cum laude. Gabriela Kavina Duarte, magna cum laude. Joanna Chapa, cum laude. Kenley Claire Chapman, magna cum laude. The diploma is being presented by her mother, Miss Michelle Hanks, clinical instructor for psychology and special education. Patricia Michelle Clark. John R. Clayton, cum laude. Reagan Siobhan Connor Record. Marlene Cortez, magna cum laude. Natea Charmaine Cox, magna cum laude. Jarrell Andres Crawford. Marcus M. Crew, summa cum laude. Juan Enriquez Cruz, summa cum laude. Christopher Wayne Daigle, summa cum laude. Aubrey Denise Davis, cum laude. Eric K. Davis, summa cum laude. Alexis Marie Diaz, cum laude. Brenda Jamalette Diaz, cum laude. Kimberly Ann Dunn. Rebecca Ann Edgar, magna cum laude. Cameron Ryan Edmonds. Tanner William Eisen, summa cum laude. Latasha Renee English. Lakeitra Q. Irvin, magna cum laude. William Earl Ferris. Faith Erin Fernandez, magna cum laude. Ileana Beatrice Fernandez, magna cum laude. Rachel Danielle Fisk, cum laude. Karen G. Flores, magna cum laude. Jonathan Monroe Ford, magna cum laude. Shelby D. Frazier, magna cum laude. Joseph Edward Godovin, summa cum laude. Jennifer Renee Genovese, summa cum laude. Darlene C. Gonzalez, cum laude. Sandra Robles Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Jordan Ashley Goodman, magna cum laude. Kayla M. Gordon, magna cum laude. Ashley Goen. Victoria Nicole Griffin, cum laude. Tabitha Renee Gross. Elizabeth M. Guerrero. Erica Diana Guerrero, summa cum laude. Alejandro Guevara, magna cum laude. Keith J. Hale, summa cum laude. Cindy Lou Hardy, summa cum laude. Lauren Ashley Harlan, summa cum laude. Dylan Elaine Hathcote, cum laude. Donovan Lee Herbert. Stephanie Marie Hernandez. Katarina Marie Hernandez Hill, cum laude. Lindsay Michelle Hidrogo. Morgan Brianna Himes. Renata Howell, magna cum laude. Megan Hubachik Parsley, cum laude. DeAndre Rashad Ishman, magna cum laude. Joshua Blue Jenkins, magna cum laude. Shayla D. Jenkins. Amber L. Johnson. Antonio Johnson, cum laude. Jakayla Alexis Johnson, cum laude. Pamela Cherie Johnson. Moi Katembo. Raymond C. Lenton II, magna cum laude. Elizabeth L. Lewis. Jacquinette D. Luna, cum laude. Brianna Elizabeth Marquez de la Plata Villarreal, cum laude. Veronica I. Martin, summa cum laude. Nestor Baldemar Martinez, summa cum laude. Trenton Lane Maxwell, magna cum laude. Kayla Danielle Mays. Amy Denise McClure. Vicente Medina, summa cum laude. Chastity Michaela Meserol, summa cum laude. Reagan Killingsworth Michaels, summa cum laude. Victoria Fuentes Miller, magna cum laude. Allison B. Mills, cum laude. Philip M. Minetti, summa cum laude. John L. Norland, cum laude. Benjamin G. Panis, summa cum laude. Kaylee Danielle Parker, summa cum laude. Gabriela Pastran Ramirez, summa cum laude. Karen Judith Perez. Michael David Phillips. Sergio Pina Ortiz, cum laude. Annette Velasquez Ponce, summa cum laude. Marisol Ramirez Fajardo. Alba Rosalia Raya, magna cum laude. Kayla D. Reed, cum laude. Bradford L. Reed, magna cum laude. Darren E. Riddick, magna cum laude. Yennefer Rivera Ramirez, summa cum laude. Byron Carlos Roberts, summa cum laude. Rachel Marie Roberts, summa cum laude. Eric I. Rodriguez. Laura Ruiz, magna cum laude. Stephanie L. Sanders. Shelby N. Zaragoza, summa cum laude. Raven Brooke Sims, summa cum laude. Danielle Lynn Smith. Kirk Russell Smith, magna cum laude. Susanna T. Smith, summa cum laude. Rebecca Grace Tree. Haley Elise Troxel, magna cum laude. Timothy Paul Tumlin, summa cum laude. Natalie N. Turlington, magna cum laude. Amelia Judith Umana, summa cum laude. James N. M. Van Gorkum, cum laude. Itzel Vargas. Heather Dawn Velez. Amy N. Wallace. Courtney Watson, cum laude. Caitlin Christine Webb. Ryan Taylor Witten, magna cum laude. Delicia V. Wilson Ball, summa cum laude. Victoria Cherie Wynn, cum laude. Donna L. Wood, summa cum laude. Dora Lynn Yates, cum laude. Angel Adam Ibarra, cum laude. Michaela A. Zuniga, cum laude.
then. I'm going to ask you all, as our final graduates are finding their places, to please join me in extenuating congratulations to all of our graduates in the College of Innovation and Design. Okay, I have to tell you, this is our second ceremony for the day, and at the first ceremony, they were twice as loud as you guys were. So I know you have it in you. We're going to do that one more time. Help us to celebrate our graduates from the College of Innovation and Design. Yes, I knew it was there. I knew you had it in you. Thank you. So at this time, I'm going to invite Dr. Ricky Dobbs back to the podium.
Congratulations, graduates. Today is about you, but I also want to recognize a group of people that I think we all owe something to. Faculty, will you please stand? That would be you guys. The heart of any university. The heart of any university is the faculty, professors, instructors, mentors, and in some cases, lifelong supporters. These individuals standing before us have dedicated their own lives to transforming the lives of others. From early morning classes to late afternoon and evening office hours, many hours of grading, engaging in research, and supporting students. They have not only been supportive, but challenging when needed, and often inspiring. Students, these individuals pushed you to think critically and worked on your behalf for your future, preparing you to follow your dreams, imparting knowledge, offering learning opportunities to prepare you for the next steps of your career, and setting the foundation for lifelong learning. Graduates, family, and friends, please join me in expressing appreciation for the outstanding faculty at Texas A&M University Commerce. In addition, I would like to ask our staff, including members of the platform party, to stand. These are the people who come to work every day to support our students and our faculty. And their influence extends well beyond the classroom, and they are valued members of the Lion family. And please join me in expressing appreciation for the outstanding staff we have on hand today. Now I return the podium to Vice President Bonds.
At this time, I would ask you to now please stand and join Dr. Randy Hooper as he leads us in the singing of the alma mater. The words are printed on the back of the program and are also inside the graduates' diploma covers. At the conclusion of the alma mater, we ask that you remain standing until the recessional has left the floor. We ask the graduates and the faculty to continue the recessional march until you reach the doors. Thank you for joining us today. Dr. Hooper?
So please join me in singing our alma mater. Let our voices loudly ringing echo far and near, songs of praise thy children singing to thy memory dear. Alma mater, alma mater, loud her praises be. Hail to thee, our alma mater,
to